Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new ColourPop Holiday 2017 collection. I have swatched all of the lippy products on my lips, so if my lips are looking a little bit rough, that's why they feel a little bit rough. I just swatched 13 lip products on my lips, so I will be showing you every single lip product on my lips, and I also want to go through the rest of the collection. So this collection comes with 9 ultra matte lipsticks, 4 ultra glossy lipsticks. They also released this Dusk Till Dawn set of 6 Super Shock shadows, so you can buy this in a set. I don't believe these are available individually yet. They also released the All I See Is Magic Eyeshadow Palette. These are their pressed powder shadows. There is that right there. They also released 2 pressed powder highlighters in this limited edition packaging. I love this, it's so cute. I will get to these in a second. So let's start with the lippy products. First, I'd like to show you the ultra glossy lips. Here they are swatched. So I really like the ultra glossy formula. I feel like at first, when I first tried their ultra glossy lips, I was expecting it to be a lip gloss, and the ones that I tried were pretty sheer and glittery. So I wasn't a huge fan of their ultra glossy lips just because I'm not a huge fan of lip gloss. Like, I have a few that I like, but I don't need like a huge collection like I would other lipsticks. If they're clear, if they're sheer, you don't need a ton of different colors. If you have like a pink one and a red one and like, you know, all the families, that's enough. But these ultra glossy lips are actually very pigmented, as you can see when I'm trying them on. They are so beautiful, and I'm so glad that I got these. I mentioned, I think on my Insta stories, I saw that girl Shay swatching this entire collection, and that's why I wanted to buy it, because seeing her put them on looked so beautiful, and especially the glossy lips, I was just like, I need those. I normally wouldn't go for a glossy lip, but I need those. I'm so glad I did, because they are fabulous and they're going to be so fun for the holiday season. Now let's get into me trying on all of the ultra matte lips. So as you can see, the ultra matte lips are a beautiful selection of colors, and I feel like a lot of times when a brand releases a selection of colors, there's a lot of colors that we don't wear every day. Like, there's going to be a lot of reds or a lot of dark purples or browns or something like that. This collection of ultra matte lips are a lot of very wearable shades. Definitely do have your fun bright shades too, but so many awesome like nudes, especially for my skin tone. I feel like they did a bunch of nudes, and I got every single product in this collection and they all work for my skin tone. That is very rare that all of the lip products work on my skin tone. Usually the nudes are too light for me, so I was so thrilled for that. And if you do have fair skin and you're worried that they're going to be too dark, they might not be super nude on you. They might be a little bit of a darker nude, but I think for the holiday season, for parties, for winter, they're going to be fantastic. These are the ultra matte formula, so I do always wear a lip balm underneath these, otherwise they are just a little bit too uncomfortable. Moving right along to the eyeshadow palette, the All I See Is Magic palette. The same cardboard packaging that they always have. I do already have a few sort of fingerprints, makeup stains on this, unfortunately, with the white. That's kind of unavoidable. And they have the names on the back again. It doesn't say the finishes. Sometimes on the back of the palettes it'll tell us what finish the shadows are, but it doesn't say that in this one. Here we have the 15 shades, and this base cardboard is glossy, which is different. So that's cool. It's really pretty. I love the like white and blue. It almost has like a pink tint to it too. I love the color scheme of this packaging and this whole collection. I'm just gonna quickly go through and swatch all of these for you guys. I'm gonna make it as quick as possible so that we're not here forever. First we have Go Wish, Now and Zen, 1111. Treat Yourself, Top Notch, and Tinseltown. Twinkle Toes, Something Special, and Wishful Winking. Pitter Patter, Save It for Later, and Big Spoon. Lastly, we have Teacup, Imperial, and Never Never. So when I first saw this color selection, I felt less than inspired, and I am wearing it for the first time today. And so far, I'm not completely thrilled. Like, I'm not completely sold on this palette. I think it's really, a lot of the shades are really pretty, and I am definitely going to be playing with it again. There's some really pretty duochromes, really pretty shimmery shades, and the neutrals, I don't know what it is about the color selection that I feel a little bit like I don't know what direction to go. I like the look that I have today. If you want to see a tutorial with this palette, let me know. I can definitely do that. I probably will. I think that would be good. Maybe incorporate some of the super shock shadows too. The super shock shadows too. But yeah, so that's this palette. Moving along to the highlighters. So the two shades they released are Taffy and Touche, and these actually don't come with names on them. None of their compacts that I've ever purchased ever come with names, and it drives me insane, and I don't understand why. So what I did was there was a sticker on the box that this came in, and I peeled that off and I stuck it on the back so that I know which highlighter is which. So this one is Taffy. Really pretty. It's interesting, like fish scales pattern almost. Well, it's really just diamonds, but it's an interesting pattern. I'm not a huge fan of the pattern, but that's just me. So let's swatch Taffy. A little bit powdery. There's Taffy, really pretty. I haven't worn this one on my face yet. I'm wearing the other one today. This one is Touche. This is what I'm wearing today. It's really prone to glare. This is like, I don't even know how to describe this. It's so pretty. Like an iridescent gold and pink. Really, really pretty. This swatch doesn't do it justice. I have it on, if you can see, it's got like the gold and a little bit of pink, and it's just so pretty. I feel like this is a really nice product. I've heard some people think that it's too powdery. They are definitely powdery, there's no doubt about that. I don't think it's too much though. I think they're workable. I also have this one on my brow bone and a little bit on the inner corner, so I'm enjoying this quite a lot. Okay, now let's get into these super shock shadows. So here is the collection. They have this beautiful mint green packaging. So I'm gonna swatch the first one here. This is New Magic. This looks to be a white with a interesting duochrome. What do you guys, is that pink? It's like pink and blue duochrome, and you can't, again, not doing it justice at all. Really glittery though. I like it, almost like a glitter top coat, it looks like it would be. Next one is Goodish, and I am wearing this one today. You can't see the pink at all, so I'm interested to see how this swatches on the hand, because I wanted a little bit of pink on my, I'm wearing it like right on here in this area of my lid, and I don't feel like the pink showed up at all, so let's see how this swatches. Yeah, that's very sheer. It's almost much more gold than pink. There's like pink glitter in there, but more gold than anything. So that's interesting because it looks so pink in the pot, but not really swatched. So yeah, that makes sense as to why it didn't show up on my eyes. Here is Stargirl. That one looks like it has a little bit more of like a base to it, so it's not just a glittery top coat, but it is very, very glittery. Really pretty again. And the glitter in these so far, it's not super chunky glitter, it's like micro glitter. Do you know what I mean? It's not chunky, but it's definitely glitter. This one here is called Half Light. This reminds me of one of the shadows in the palette, also one of the lippies. It's this like brown and green duochrome, really pretty. Sorry, I keep swatching with my middle finger. Ooh, yeah. Again, it's a lot more sheer than it looks like in the pot, but really, really pretty. I'm not sure about these duochromes. I'm gonna have to play with them because I feel like if it's a duochrome, it should be opaque. Like it should be full coverage on the eye, because otherwise, how is the duochrome gonna show up if you're already having to put it over another shadow? I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of a duochrome, so I don't know. I'll have to play around with these some more though. And this one here is Babykins. Again, if I didn't mention it, these shadows coordinate super well with the palette, the eyeshadow palette. Oh, that one's nice and pigmented. Again, with the glitter, there is glitter in there, but that's really pretty. And the last one is called Sleigh Bells. Nice. So I bet these would combine with each other really well. Like you could put one of these as a base and then these ones on top. That would look really, really cool. I do still have the palette swatched to my arm here, so you can see there's the eyeshadow palette, the pressed powder palette, and there are those, and they actually go together really well. I think they would complement each other very well, so if you like these colors, this is a great set to get. I have to be honest with you guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to really be excited about these Super Shock shadows at first, just because they are so sheer up here. I mean, they're pretty and they're useful, but like, having so many all sheer, but now that I see that we have these, I'm excited to even layer them. Like I bet you could make these shadows look different, layering them on these two different ones and laying them on other dark shadows. I feel like there's a lot of potential here for fun creativity, so I'm excited about that. Alright guys, that is the ColourPop Holiday 2017 collection. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what your thoughts are if you're going to be picking up this collection, what caught your eye, what did not. I do have the ColourPop and Laura Lee Los Angeles NKLA collaboration where all the proceeds are going to no-kill shelters. I will be reviewing that very soon, so keep your eyes out for that, as well as some other ColourPop stuff, because I cannot get enough of ColourPop. It's like this addiction that is becoming a problem, but not really, because I'm in denial. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye!